Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Monday, April the 13th today, and it's like day, I lost count, of quarantine. And Kimmy's drinking the rest of her milk, whatever she didn't finish for breakfast. And the only reason we're using a straw is because she'll drink it out of the straw, I guess because it's a little more fun for her. Versus the cup. I'm waiting for Amazon to restock like the kid size silicone straws because I have plastic ones, but they're just so tall and they knock the cup over. We never use like this kind of plastic straws. We use the reusable ones. Yeah. So I no longer buy those, but we still have those and we've had them for years at this point. We really don't have any plans for today. Quarantine life is not allowing those plans. So I'm actually just gonna make a smoothie. I have our little blender cup right here. We just had breakfast. We had pancakes. Yes, pancakes. I'm surprised she hasn't yanked that bow out of her hair. Right, Cammy? Because you love doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and gather the ingredients so we can make the smoothie. I'm gonna use bananas, strawberries, spinach. I'm not sure if I want to put almond butter. I'm kind of debating. I think I might not. And I don't love coconut milk in you either. I don't love coconut milk in smoothies, but this is all we have, so that's what we're gonna use. Hemp seeds, chia seeds, and I'm gonna use a little tiny bit of this beet powder that I have from TJ Maxx. I bought it a long time ago and I haven't used it yet. You know how sometimes the smoothies just don't look good, and even though they don't look good, they taste really good? I figured this would give it a little bit prettier of a color, and I mean, the health benefits of the beet powder is a bonus. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. You ready? Are you ready? You ready? So I'm gonna take the blade off and put it behind the blender so we don't accidentally touch that. I normally don't do this holding Cammy, but she will not. Calm down. No, she will not. So we're trying to see if we can make this work. No, you don't want any more? Are you sleepy? So I'm gonna do like 3 of these like half bananas. I just realized we had mango, but I think I'm still gonna use strawberries because Cammy likes strawberries, right, Cammy? You love strawberries. You wanna do it? Good job. Get that stuff over here. No. Put some in here. Put some in here. Good job. You tried. Good job. Good job. Oh my God, she did it. Yay. Good job. She's like, let me touch every single piece before I toss it in there. Good job. And the only reason I don't like the coconut milk in the smoothie is because it's a little bit more like full fat and it makes it even thicker. With the frozen fruit, it's already thick enough. And like I said, I normally wouldn't do it holding her, but she didn't want to calm down. And I was in the mood to vlog since, you know, lately I haven't been in the mood to be doing it just because of everything that's going on. And also I have this carrier that's allowing me to do it. I'll tell you guys about it later. We're gonna blend the smoothie now. Look at that. You wanna try that? Y'all see how thick it is? Like, I kind of don't mind it, but I want it to like completely mix well. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of water. Look at that. Put some hemp seeds in there. Whew, this beet powder is strong. We're gonna add the tiniest amount, right, Cammy? We'll get Cammy's first impression first. Is it good? A++? Yes? Mmm. You can't even taste the beet powder at all. And the color, I don't think got altered by it either. So, I don't know, I think this is just really put, you like it, don't you? Do you want your own? Do you want to just share? Y'all see that? She really sipping on it. Yum! You really sipping on it, aren't you? I don't know if y'all can tell. I think she's about ready for a nap. She's looking a little sleepy. Girl, you are drinking from it. I also don't normally share straws with her, but look at you. We're just breaking all the rules today. Does it feel good on your teeth? She actually got her first molar. Well, it's like halfway out, honestly. I hadn't even noticed it until the other day. She was laughing and Octavio seen it, and then he was like, look, she has the roller. And I was like, oh my God. She has one on the top and one on the bottom on her right side. She'll turn 1 in about 2 weeks. She's not gonna have her little birthday gathering. We were just gonna do like a little lunch with our family. Nothing big or anything. You guys know we're not really into parties or anything, but I mean, we like attending them, but we don't like throwing them. So yeah, that's not gonna happen, but that's okay, right? That's okay. You're still gonna turn 1. Y'all, she's really drinking this thing. And these are the kind of plastic straws I was talking about that we use. We normally don't use these disposable ones. These I've had for, shoot, I think I got them back in like 2015 at Starbucks. They used to do like a pack of 3. I would actually just use them for water back then because I didn't have a straw cleaner. I didn't even know those things existed. I feel like the straws weren't as big as they are now, and Starbucks didn't sell like a cleaner with them. They actually sell a straw cleaner now with the sets, or like it comes in the set with the straws. But back in the day, they didn't sell them together. At first, whenever I introduced banana to her, Molly, she didn't love it, but now I give it to her with almond butter and she likes it. So I think that's why she really liked this, because it tastes very banana-y. You don't even taste the spinach. You barely taste the strawberry. And I'm glad I didn't put almond butter, because I feel like sometimes it just gives it a completely different flavor. I'll take her out there with us sometimes, but I'll just sit her on the chair. But right now, since she's on the carrier, I might be able to take her with us. We'll see. Sometimes Molly doesn't like to act chill.
So I did my best to feel what you're feeling. But what about what I want? What about what I want? Cause what I wanted was to laugh at the way you laugh at the way I laugh, but instead you...
So I wanted to talk about the carrier that I've been wearing. It's by the brand TUSHBABY. Of course, I had to get the leopard print. You guys know how I feel about leopard print. I feel like it's one of those prints that's like always in style. They have several colors in these carriers. They actually reached out to us and wanted to send it to us. This video isn't sponsored by them. They just sent us the product. When they emailed us saying that it was a strapless carrier, I was just like, what? What does that even look like? Here's what the box looks like. And that's how you can hold your baby. I've absolutely been putting my phone in that pocket right there where she has hers. And then this is like the ways that you can use it. Of course, my fridge is like doing everything it needs to be doing right now. So here's the manual. This is the ways that you can use it. So, you know, 0 to 36 months. And so this is how I use it. I actually haven't tried this here. I don't know if this would work or be comfortable for me, just because I do have a larger chest. And for that reason, I think that's why I don't love the other kind of carrier, like with the straps here in the front, because she doesn't sit like as well as she can, I guess. Or like when my husband carries her, she looks a lot more comfortable. It looks like it's comfortable for him. And for me, since she's like on my chest and it's like a little further away from me, I just feel like it's not as comfortable as it could be. And here's what's on the side of the box. It shows you there's a bottle pocket, the phone pocket, that little loop right there you can use to attach a toy. When we got it in, I instantly took it out of the box. I put it on, and we actually hung out with Octavio outside because he was mowing the lawn and doing other yard work, and she was loving it, you guys. She was so happy. Here around the house, it's come in handy a lot. I don't normally take her out with me whenever I take the dogs out to potty, and I would recommend it, you know, at your own risk, because I don't know how crazy your dogs get. But my dogs, for the most part, they are obedient. They will listen whenever I call their name. Let me show you guys like a closer look. So here's what it looks like, right? And it has this zipper up here. It's a really good size. Let me see if I can go find a diaper to put in here. Here's a size 4 diaper. And this is how it fits. It really does fit in there. And I'll straighten it all on the bottom. So here's what it looks like inside. And it still has more room. It has this pocket here, smaller pocket. This one here actually takes out the seat part of the carrier if you need to wash it. It also has this one. This is the one that I've been putting my phone in. I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max, I think it's called. I can't even keep track of all the names. It's the biggest phone that Apple has right now, and it fits perfectly, like perfectly in here. So Apple don't make bigger phones. And then it has this one here. Oh, and it has this other one that I've also been using to put my phone in. I pretty much just put it in there when I need to like set it down for a second. Otherwise, I will store it in here and just zip it back up. And I know it's not gonna go anywhere, but you would put it through this elastic here, which I can't do with one hand. So just pretend it's under there. Then you close it here, you lock it. You guys, this is so cool. I don't think I've ever seen something that like locks like this. I thought that was so neat. Then you just adjust this to whatever you need. Let me just show you guys how it folds up as well. So here's her seat. I folded it a little bit, you know, so it'd be easier for me to do with one hand since I'm showing you guys with one hand. But it's super quick to do with 2 hands. You would just bring this little stretchy part over the button. That's what it looks like. It's super compact to carry. Hopefully you guys got a good look at it. And if not, I will link their website down below so you can look up more information on it. I'll also link their Instagram. It probably has more information on there as well. And thank you to TUSHBABY for sending us this carrier and introducing us to a strapless carrier, which I had no idea even existed. By the way, there's one thing I forgot to mention that I feel is really important. This carrier will help with back pain. That's one thing I didn't really struggle with before having Cami. And honestly, these last couple of days, my back has been hurting. I have no idea what's going on. Hopefully it calms down because, you know, the situation right now, I'm not sure how the chiropractors are, you know, operating. Here it shows you if you carry your baby just like that without the carrier, which I have noticed that my body does that. I like kind of, you know, move it to one side to support her weight a little bit better. And if you have the carrier, this is what your spine looks like. So, you know, if you have back pain, you might want to check this out. Here it shows you how you can put your bottle, wipes, oh, here's the other way of carrying her, which I haven't done yet. Like I said, I'm not sure how comfortable that would be for me personally. And then here it says that it does keep your child in the in position, which is recommended by doctors. And I could 100% see myself using it out in public, especially because it has this like big pocket. My mother-in-law actually thought I was wearing a fanny pack. She thought it was a regular fanny pack. And I just happened to sit Cami on it. And I was like, nope, it's a strapless carrier. And it's so freaking cute. Look at that. This print, you guys, I can't get over the fact that they have the super cute print. They have camo, they have black, gray. They have so many color options. I will probably insert a little picture so you guys can see it. I'm gonna go see what Octavio wants to eat. You guys, we have no plans, clearly. We can't go anywhere. I feel like our state is on like more lockdown than most states because our parks are even closed. I like have been seeing so many people go to parks and stuff and I'm like, can't really, like our parks are closed. I mean, we can walk back here. It kind of looks like a little park, but it's not the same experience, you know? But I don't know. I just feel like our state is like way more on lockdown than like other states, and I don't know, I'm going a little crazy.
Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun, feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere else.
Getting some motherfucking tacos. Vale. Kish. Hi, Coco.
I'm actually gonna sanitize her binkies. We're missing one, which is the one that she's using right now. I normally sterilize them here in this little baby bullet steamer. Came with this little cup here, so you fill up the cup all the way to where it says full. You just pour it in. The white one is for the sterilization. They have different little trays that go here. I just set them out like this. Sometimes I will also set them like this. Today I'm just gonna leave them like this. And then you push the 5. By the way, my dogs hate this. As soon as I brought it out of the cabinet, they were already in their beds, like in our bedroom. They do not like this at all. And then you just push the start here. You can see it getting started. All right, so now I'm gonna show you guys how I clean these. Normally I try to do this when she's awake so I can sanitize all her binkies at the same time and also clean her clips. I'm gonna wet this corner here. I'm gonna put a little bit of this ditl soap. It's just a little tiny bit, rub it. Well, maybe that was a little too much. I was paying more attention to the camera, but you know, but normally when I'm doing this, I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. I also clean this part and this massive thing here. Make sure to get in those little creases because that's where the little buildup of lint or whatever happens. And this part's just wet with water. So I'm gonna start cleaning that. And this has always been like that, so I don't know if that's the wood or what happened there. And then immediately after I do this, I will grab a dry area on the cloth and try to dry it as much as I can. I go between every single bead here and make sure all the water or any residue is out. I go over this several times because it is fabric and it absorbs more liquid than the rest of it does. And then I do just let them air dry. So whatever I didn't get with the cloth, just air dries. And the string is 2 different colors, so this one's not like all gross. This one's always been brown. They do look a little cleaner to me. I don't know if you guys will notice. I will normally leave them like this to dry. This one, love that. It has dog hair on it. I'm just gonna let them sit like this for a little while because I don't know if you guys can tell, but some of the tip has moisture in it. So we will let that drain out through the bottom, and that's exactly what they recommend you do with these pacifiers because the liquid does drain out to the bottom. And I normally give her these creams so she can like hold and play with while I change her. We're not ready yet. We're not ready yet.
Everywhere I go, I'm walking low. I'm holding on for a miracle. Waiting here for a miracle. Someone take my broken soul. I'm waiting here for a miracle.
She loves hanging out by the crate. Sometimes she'll even get in there. No, we're not getting in there right now. No, come on. Let's go play. Let's go play in your room. Good job. Right here. Oh my goodness. Good job. Jasper's eyes are open wide and he looks quite scared. He's been left with all the kids and he's not prepared.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to
Good girl. Give me paw. Give me paw. Give me paw. Good girl. You're like, what's going on out there? This crazy girl's next. She don't want to shower. This one's a pain. Come on. Are you crazy?
She's like, get me out of here.
Shining, shining like a diamond. I see.
Hello, Cammy's. Hi, girl. Do you see me? You guys, it's pretty freaking chilly out here.
Things come to those who
Are you cold, girlfriend? Are you cold? It's cold out here. I'm getting started on dinner here. Well, my mother-in-law actually sent over some birria. That's birria, beans, and then this is like the sauce you eat with the birria, and I'm just warming up tortillas. And so yeah, I'm just gonna eat this. Octavio cut up some onions for me because when I cut up onions, they're like big old chunks, and he does it all nice and pretty like this. So here's Cammy's food. She's got some salmon, avocado, and cream cheese on toast with some strawberries.
Looks like sushi.
Yeah, it kind of does. Do you want to take a bet on what she's gonna eat first?
Strawberries.
Excuse you? You done? I think Miss Cammy's done. You gonna eat that little piece of strawberry? You have a little piece over here. I'm gonna clean her up and then I'll get the tub started so she can get her bath. Here's a piece of salmon. She even got it in her hair. Look at that. She doesn't really have much in her little pouch. So I usually try to clean her up just with regular baby wipes. These are the ones we're currently using. I like the green ones better, but they didn't have those in stock when I went to go buy them. So we're using these. So I'll just wipe her down just so we don't bring food into the tub. But sometimes, you know, it's inevitable.